You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait, we gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face. Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work. Hello!
Hey there.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look. Oh, I mean, I know you well enough, but not that well. Let's see if we click first. Just play your cards right. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Datadex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia! Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
And this is the final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership. Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it. Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knick-Knack all in one, only better. No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms. But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed. No offense, but humans don't have the best track record. I mean, y'all invented things like taxes and littering, ew, and small talk. Then again, y'all made phones too, so it's not like you're all bad. I guess, since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you. Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out. Ooh, are things heating up in here, or is it just me? Ooh, I don't think you can see them, even with your fancy glasses. But at least I can tell you what I've been up to. Alert, temperature warning. Woo, not again. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I'm fine, really. It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it. Oh, huh? I do? Weird. I feel totally fine. It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Phoenicia is full on sweating. hopping from foot to foot and fanning herself frantically with her hands.
Alert, alert! Oh, I hope you like your data extra crispy because we're headed for a full-scale meltdown in here.
You carefully remove Phoenicia's case. Her body is alarmingly hot. It seems you've acted just in time.
There! That wasn't so hard, was it? Ah, that was close. Watch yourself. I run hot. Listen, you mind if I stick with you for a while? Just in case I feel another meltdown coming on. I'd hate to lose any important save files or valuable passwords or something. Oh, speaking of which, I need to do another update I've been putting off now that we're back in the green zone. Talk more later. Oh, you bad. Good morning. Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot. Okay, you keep on that fantastic red shirt. I'm gonna get my scroll on.
Phoenicia looks up from her scrolling.
Oh my gigs. That's it. It's gotta be. Oh, that's so cruel. Only the worst thing ever. Kofi just posted about a study saying that drinking coffee late at night can cause, well, maybe, but nightmares! I hate nightmares. I have this recurring one where I'm in airplane mode, but I'm not on an airplane, and I'm like, get me back to civilization already! Usually happens when I'm in the middle of a software update, but still, no coffee for me at night. Check. You want to hear more?
Phoenicia is giggling at a post.
Wow. I mean, I've seen throwbacks, but this guy looks like a literal time capsule. What? Was he buried under a rock or something? No, not a rock. More like a rock star wannabe. Anyway, this guy practically dropped out of the 80s. I'll give him a follow, but only because he's probably going to post something toxic since he has no idea how to use socials. You want to hear more?
Phoenicia lets out a scream so loud and excited it startles you. You're almost flattered, but it soon becomes clear you aren't the source of her excitement.
Oh my gigs! 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 I finally found it, and it's the complete set! Pitch me! My favorite show, Out of Service! It's about this beautiful, classy young smartphone who accidentally gets transported back in time to before Wi-Fi even existed. And while she's fighting to find her way back home, she falls in love with this absolute dreamboat of a landline. I just found someone selling the whole series on Facebook Marketspace. All 10 seasons are the most scintillating, passionate, epic love story of all time. Okay, normally I'd agree with you. Physical media is so bulky, but this is a special case. Do you realize how much bonus content they used to put on these things? Ooh, entire discs dedicated to bloopers, deleted scenes, commentary, BTS! Sometimes they even made special content specifically for the physical release that you couldn't find anywhere else. There's over 20 minutes of unaired footage for season 5 alone! And that's what I said. Apparently the studios were pretty hardcore about getting anything shared online taken down. And eventually, people just lost interest. Ooh. But now, the infamous rumored full frontal shower scene is only 3 to 5 business days away. I heard they even hid the alternate ending of the series finale as an Easter egg somewhere. Ah! That's when they hide certain content in unexpected places that aren't super obvious. Oh, well, usually you have to mess around, clicking on specific text boxes, like the ones that blend in right in plain sight. Or even spot fake names in the credits, and things like that. I'm just warning you right now. Once it gets here, you gon' have to give your girl some space. I'll have a lot of catching up to do. You wanna hear more?
Phoenicia is giggling to herself at something on her Facebook feed.
Girl, Harper finally saw the comments on Dirk's latest selfie. This is gonna be good, cause that hamper is savage. Tear him up, honey. The fact that there are comments is bad, honey. At least for Dirk. Look, it's not like Dirk is innocent here. He knows what sets her off, and he does it anyway, just because he likes the attention. Every time someone brings it up, Dirk just changes the subject. And no one is brave enough to ask Harper. So they just keep hurting each other. Hey, if you want to go play White Knight, be my guest. But I'll tell you right now, you can't help anyone who isn't ready to help themselves. Besides, I don't judge. You can't really know someone else's business until you're in it. You know what I mean? Now, shush! Let me enjoy my show. You want to hear more?
Phoenicia is absorbed in her scrolling, endlessly delighted by something she sees there.
Oh, this is good. Oh, how have I never seen this before? Oh, I must be slipping. Benoit and Bobby in all their rebellious, awkward teen glory.
She turns her display towards you.
Look at that hair. Oh, ugh, look at that outfit. I should have guessed Benoit had a fedora phase. You know, those two were practically inseparable, always getting into trouble. Oh, yeah. Or, well, at least they were before Bobby ran off to find themselves. But they used to do that a lot, running off looking for adventure. I wouldn't be surprised if they were holed up in one of their old secret hideouts. They used to have one in the bedroom, right in the end table, and let me tell you, it wasn't much of a secret. Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't really seen either of them in a while. I guess that's why it's been so quiet. You want to hear more? I can't believe I'm about to say this, but don't you think you've had enough screen time for one day? I know, don't look at me like that. I'm just saying, I don't think Skylar has a blue light filter, so maybe give your eyes a rest. Lunchtime. No better time to check in with your phone. Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot. Okay, you keep on that fantastic red shirt. I'm gonna get my scroll on.
Phoenicia looks disgusted at her feed, turning away from it with her arms crossed.
Ugh, trolls! Oh, I hate these things. Facebook is a place for positivity and going viral and getting rich off of it, but not hate. Same. But if I know one thing, the best way to attract haters is to spread hate yourself. And I am not gonna do that. You wanna hear more?
Phoenicia doesn't even bother with a greeting as she turns her display towards you.
Hey, does this look photo mock to you? You know, when you like clean up, wash away, dab the details of an image, remove annoying people from the background, fix your hair, delete blemishes, change the color of your outfit, that sort of thing. Like a mop. I made a bet with Kurt and Rod that I could spot the edits on any pic they tagged me in. Which I totally can. It's like my superpower. This one is just, a little tricky. Ooh, I know there's something off in the background. I just can't put my stylus on it yet. You have to check the edges for distortion. Look for missing reflections, weird lighting, or even false shadows. Ha! That's it. I found it. Right there. Look, there's a double shadow in the back corner. Woo! I can't wait to rub their faces in this one. You want to hear more?
Phoenicia is writing something down in her note-taking app.
Ah, ooh, okay, good point. Next time I see someone with a spastic colon, I'll know exactly what to do. Anticholinergic medications, definitely. No, definitely not. If it ever happens, I'll just look it up online. Or panic. Still, staying subscribed to Faria's helpful tips makes me feel like I know what I'm doing. And if I'm ever near the downstairs bathroom, then I know I'm in good hands. You want to hear more?
Once again, Phoenicia is eyeballs deep in her Facebook feed.
Whoa, wow. 3 posts in a row about the benefits of box breathing? Is Doug like, okay, someone should really go check on him. Seriously? You don't know what box breathing is? Never mind, that makes sense actually. You walk like someone who orders a side of stress with every meal. Extra crispy, honey. Anyway, box breathing is just a breathing technique. You use it when you're feeling overwhelmed or just in general to help calm your nervous system. I have a whole playlist on FluTube. All you need to do is find a nice quiet place with no distractions. Only if you want to fall asleep. No, it just needs to be somewhere you're comfortable, but not overstimulating with a bunch of clutter. Like a blank wall or something. Just stare at it for a long time, and you'll start to have thoughts you never thought possible. Just clear your mind and get in touch with your body, you know. Very therapeutic. Trust me, you'll thank me later. And for real, while you're at it, check on Doug. Maybe he can meditate with you. Guy's a damn mess. You want to hear more?
Phoenicia mutters to herself as she scrolls, counting under her breath.
Oh, 7, 8, 9, 10? Ooh, it just keeps going. Even Maggie can't figure out who they are. For a while, I thought they were just the Valdivabot, but their true crime theories are way too coherent to be AI generated. And honestly, not half bad. I really do think they're onto something with that Bennett case. I mean, the whole thing just screams cover-up, don't you think? You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Ugh, whatever. My point is that a bot couldn't put all that together. Whoa, slow down. I didn't say it was all good. And that's not the problem anyway. It's the fact that they spam the feed every night at midnight. Seriously, every damn night. Like clockwork. You know what? I bet it's someone in the attic. They're all exactly the type of shut-ins to deep dive into true crime. Plus, with how musty the air is up there, more than a few screws short between them. Maybe I don't want to know who it is after all. Might ruin it for me. Unfollow them. And never find out if they actually cracked the Bennett case? Are you kidding? Get real. You want to hear more? I can't believe I'm about to say this. Don't you think you've had enough screen time for one day? I know, don't look at me like that. I'm just saying, I don't think Skylar has a blue light filter, so maybe give your eyes a rest. Almost bedtime. Let's get a little more screen time in. Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot. Okay, you keep on that fantastic red shirt. I'm gonna get my scroll on.
Phoenicia frowns at her feed.
Ooh, oh no. Girl, you've got to get out of there. Dolly has been staying with Koa for a while now because she thinks that the outside world is too dangerous for her natural form. But I know you've got it, girl. Stand proud. But I'm not as literally fragile as she is, I suppose. Yeah, I've stayed with the big guy from time to time if I fall out of your pockets. But that's usually in the cushions, and I think she's more like underneath. Lots more room underneath to go freely. Anyway, if you go by, just give a little tap. That should be enough to coax her out if you're good people. You want to hear more?
Phoenicia shakes her head as she looks at her feed.
Wait, another one? Ugh, I can't believe this. How long until I'm not needed? I need to stop, honestly, because it's really bumming me out. I just keep seeing things being replaced by AI left and right. Oh, I saw. Well, hopefully you can still afford my phone bill. I just wish there was some way to fight back. Actually, wait. Even though you lost your job, maybe you should still check in, huh? Poke around the old workspace? You know, really show that AI who's boss? Well, figuratively anyway. I mean, we can't just give up and let it take over everything, right? Yeah! You want to hear more?
Phoenicia looks uncharacteristically disgusted with her Facebook feed, shaking her head.
But look, you know I'm not one to judge. Don't look at me like that. You know I'm not one to judge, but this is one trend I just don't think I can get behind. It's a new photo shoot trend where you're supposed to try to make it look like you're standing over a grave. Super unsettling. And what's the implication here? Are you burying your audience? Is it a threat? Is it supposed to be poetic? Are you a grave robber? It doesn't make any sense. It's all lighting and forced perspective. Basically, you just dig a hole, put your phone in, and stand over it. I've seen some people get pretty creative with it, actually. I'd be more impressed if it wasn't so damn morbid. Yeah, well, that's what I get for following Von Trapp. He's always posting weird shit like this. At least this one kind of makes sense for him. Well, you know, because he's always hanging around down in the dirt anyway. Might as well make it aesthetic while he's down there, right? Ooh, still weird. You want to hear more? You would not believe what Erin has been vaguing about on her fakebook. A fakebook is a fake placebook account. Basically a secret side account where you can do all the shit you're too scared to do on main. Are you kidding? I know everyone's fake books. If it's online, it's not a secret for me, honey. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Erin, fake book, vaguing. That's when you pretend you're making a completely harmless general statement, but really you're talking about someone very specifically, and you want them to see it and agonize over whether it's actually them that you're talking about. You just had that look that you needed the explanation. Anyway, she's been on Hector again recently, trying to get him to turn the heat up, if you know what I mean. Well, if you want her to show herself, probably not. She said something about not liking to stand out in the cold, which doesn't make any damn sense since she really doesn't stand. She just floats around. Meanwhile, some of us are already prone to overheating, but do I get any special treatment for it? Luckily, Celia stepped in before she could set the tent to boiling, and it looks like Aaron is furious about it. Woo! It's always the quiet ones. You want to hear more?
Phoenicia is scrolling through Facebook, frowning at something.
Woo! Bobby, honey, this is not the vibe, babe. Ooh, someone's been paying attention. Oh, I'm so proud. No, nothing that criminal. More just sad and a little concerning. They do this weekly destination bucket list where they talk about the top places to travel. Sure, and some of their lists aren't half bad. But on this week's top 5 places to travel this summer, their #1 answer was anywhere but here. I mean, if that isn't a cry for attention, I don't know what is. Even Hoove hasn't commented on it yet, and he's always the first one to like their travel updates. Which I always felt was kind of weird, because Hoove never talks about traveling. He's really more of a love where you're at, homebody kind of vacuum. He loves that little closet in the laundry room. Maybe I should just mute Bobby for a week or 2 until they get whatever's going on out of their system. You gotta curate your feed. You know how it is. You wanna hear more? I can't believe I'm about to say this, but... Alert! Device overheating. Self-shutdown in progress. What are the signs for a heat stroke? Ooh, someone Valdivia search it. Ooh, do you have any idea how stuffy it is inside a pocket? Air! I need air! Cold air, a vent, a fan, ooh, a freezer even. Ooh, quick! I can't afford to lose another camera lens.
You bring Phoenicia to the refrigerator and place her in the dairy tray, like a piece of cheese.
Hey, are you okay? You look like you just ran a mile. And Phoenicia's in my cheese tray. Something's up because she ain't food last time I checked. That's what I'm here for. What's going on? She's overheating again? Phoenicia, you know you can't keep going like this. You need rest. You have to.
Could we save the lecture for when I'm not 10 seconds away from self-destruct? Come on, come on! Oh, come on! I've got dead pixels popping up all over the place. No, I'm too young to need a screen replacement. This cheese tray is not cold enough. Oh, you're so thoughtful. Thank you. Wow, you, actually care, don't you? You know, in my experience, humans only say that when they want something. Forget I said anything. My wires are all crossed right now. I'm just talking nonsense. A little. And the company certainly doesn't hurt. Thanks for taking care of me and bringing me over to Freddie. Ooh, careful. I just cooled down. You're gonna get me all fired up again.
Better not chance it. I'm already on full blast.
Sorry, Freddie. You're right. And I'm sorry I snapped at you. You know I can't think straight when I'm in full meltdown like that.
That's okay. I'm just glad you're feeling better now. This has been happening a lot more lately. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
You're right. I really should invest in a more breathable case. Oh, what can I say? I'm a device of habit. But I'll get right on it. Thanks for looking out. It's kind of, complicated. Shut it.
No, it's not normal.
Maybe it's not your normal, but
It's nobody's normal.
it's my normal, okay?
Exactly. And that's not normal.
It is for me.
It shouldn't be.
Well, it is.
It doesn't have to be.
Ugh. What? Nothing's going on. Oh, come on. I already told you. It's just that damn battery. That's just the lot I was dealt in the factory. We've all got our faults. Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, same thing. You know, the charger is the reason my battery started degrading.
But only because it already had a fault, right?
Huh?
Your battery. You said it was faulty when it was put in. So, which is it? Was it faulty to start, or did the charger damage it?
It's obviously a whole chain reaction thing. It started with a fault, but it went undetected for a while, you know? But a few surges from that charger, and it just couldn't hold up.
And that's really what you're going with? A degraded battery?
Yes, because that's what it is. Mind your business. What is it with all the damn questions? Jeez.
What was it before that? A faulty sensor, right?
A bad charge can cause a lot of issues, even for someone without a weak battery.
Oh, and before that, it was the spyware scare. You even blamed a system update once, I think.
Those take a lot of power.
Phoenicia, you need to start being honest about what's really happening here. If not with everyone else, at least with yourself.
Enough! So I've got a few problems. Who doesn't? It's not like it's affecting my work, right? My brand is bigger than ever. I'm doing crazy numbers every live. I've got offers and sponsorships pouring in, and everyone loves my content. How could I not be good? Just look at the comments on any of my videos. You're amazing. Your tips have saved me so much money. Thank you. Your content is like my therapy. Watching you gives me so much confidence to try new things. Thousands of comments just like these on every single one. I'm helping my viewers. They need someone to look up to, and they chose me. What part of wildly successful is giving misery to you, I make people happy. I make them laugh. I help them feel confident. I do tons for myself. I'm the queen of self-care.
Like what?
I do spa treatments. You know I'm all about my skincare routine. Online shopping. I gotta have the latest accessories and outfits. Okay, well, I have tons of hobbies that I enjoy just for myself.
Name one.
I do art. I actually just finished a set of new home screen backgrounds, and they look fantastic. Thank you very much.
Which you also put up as prints for sale in your shop.
Got me there, I guess. I do photography. I'm always looking out for great shots. You know, I even started a photography club.
Oh, are you talking about that video series where you give tips on how to take the best selfies?
Maybe.
Realization slowly dawns on Phoenicia.
Oh, my gigs. I don't do anything for myself, do I? I'm a total fraud. Do you have any idea how much time I've spent telling others how important self-care is? Of course it does. I mean, I think it does. I'm sure it's not. I don't know. Of course I do. Do you think I put in all this effort just for myself?
So close to the point.
Well, the only way to really deal with burnout is to rest. Did you know sometimes it can take years to fully recover? Especially when you're trying to force yourself to just push through it. The harder you push, the longer it takes to come back from it. Your processors can only take so much without rest. Oh.
I think we've had a breakthrough.
You're right. About all of it. I just didn't want to see it, but you're right. I've been pushing so hard for so long. My followers mean everything to me. But it can't be my everything, can it? I deserve more. I think I need some time to think. Hey, come by later. I'm gonna shut down for a while.
Want some grapes? I always eat when stuff gets stressful.
You grape it up, indeed.
You're really something special. You know that? I don't think I've ever had a friend who looked out for me like that. As soon as things get serious, might as well be talking to myself. They never really listen, and they sure as hell don't put in effort when there's nothing in it for them. But what you said before really meant a lot. I'm gonna take a break from socials for a while, I think. A real one. I'm not even gonna post about it before I do it. Just log off and start fresh. Try to enjoy my IRL relationships for a while. Ooh, I can think of at least one that's pretty important to me right now. You know, I was starting to get that impression. How do you do that? The way you look at me, it just makes me feel so special, important. No, it's more than that. That's just attention. It's easy to get an idea about someone online, who you think they are, what you think they're like, and they fall in love with a performance that just seems real. But it's different than someone seeing you. The real you, with all your flaws and faults and wanting to know more. I thought I knew exactly who I was. But when I'm with you, I feel more like myself than I have in such a long time. Nothing has ever made me feel that comfortable. Not even my followers. When you look at me, there's no expectations. You're just here for me. That is not what I'm used to. Ugh, I probably sounded so cringe.
Phoenicia laughs sweetly.
Ooh, get over here, you. I'm going on silent if anyone needs me. Call me anytime. Oh, I was hoping you'd come by. I want to show you something. Ooh. Look.
Phoenicia holds up a sweet little painting. The brushstrokes are a bit shaky, but the likeness is wonderfully clear.
My very first thing. Just for me. That's right. You're looking at the next Bob Floss. I started taking lessons with art, and it's been incredible. I feel so free. I didn't even record the process. Well, that's good. Because I was actually about to say, I want you to have it. Art says that all artists create from a perspective of certain emotions, that their inspiration comes from those emotions, and that it's different for everyone. I've been thinking a lot about what you said, and trying to find things that would make me happy, instead of just focusing on making other people happy. I wanted my art to come from that happiness, joy, love. And when I thought about it, I thought of you. Well, it was inspired by something beautiful. Thanks for being my muse, and for not giving up on me.
Phoenicia, life's ringing and it's for you.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a cell phone becomes...
Hey! Ooh, I look great! Ooh, did you get a pic when I got all transformed? Gotta post it. Oh, you're right, you're right. It's just a reflex. And one that I don't need to follow anymore.
Phoenicia attempts to log into Facebook.
Damn. Thought so. I can't even access my account since humans can't use Facebook, which means I'd have to build myself back up from nothing, which is really a blessing, because now I don't have to care.
Phoenicia throws her hands up in joy.
Woo! Wow! What a relief! Oh, I've got a few ideas.
As an influencer, Phoenicia knew all the right ways to do everything, having made all the tips and tricks videos herself. But with her eyes off the feed, she is able to feel everything a lot more than she expected, reacting in real time to the dance you two were doing. Quickly, she improvises, moving with you, moving against you, trying out new things, failing at some, and laughing all the while.
Oh, yes!
Her radiant smile beamed even brighter as she experienced her first real-life like. Phoenicia left the house looking for anything without a screen and quickly found her hidden talent and passion for painting. She took courses in technique and design and made many a fine canvas. But simply painting one subject at a time to have her work fill the gallery for snobby people, Phoenicia didn't feel like she was having much of an impact.
It's like art for art's sake. Not my style. I want to help as many people as I can with these pastels.
That's when it appeared. The largest canvas she had ever seen. The side of a 20-story building downtown. She set to work on it. No permits, just her infectious smile and the confidence of a great painter. When she was finished, her art was an inspiration to hundreds of passers-by every day. And all without the use of a screen, followers, or trackers. It had the most likes of anything she had ever made on Facebook. Phoenicia's murals of positivity have adorned the sides of skyscrapers from Dublin to Dubai, bringing smiles to people all over. Her next project is to be even more fantastic and visible. Crop circles. She always wants to paint you to prove her love, but you always reply that love is best expressed by doing your favorite activity. Simply talking with each other.